Did you know that pigeons were used in every major war from World War I to the Vietnam War? Well, I didn't until recently. And what I learned next really surprised me. They were the original drones. During the First World War, carrier pigeons delivered over 20 million messages. That's more than all other methods combined. They were used by both sides, and for good reason. Pigeons can fly up to 60 miles per hour and travel 100 miles to deliver a message in less than an hour. They could do this because they have what's called homing ability. This is where they use the Earth's magnetic field, landmarks, and even the sun to navigate back to their loft. Unbelievable. But what's even more amazing is that some of these birds were trained to recognize individual soldiers. When these pigeons arrived at their destination, they would literally go straight to the soldier they had been trained to find. It was almost like they were going to see their favorite person. And when they found their guy, they would basically say, "Hey bud, you got mail," and then fly away again. One pigeon in particular became famous for his bravery. His name was Cher Ami. He earned the French Croix de Guerre for saving the lives of more than 200 men. You see, Cher Ami was delivering a message one day when he was hit with a bullet. Despite being injured, he managed to get back to the loft so that his handler could take him out into the battlefield and locate the men that he had originally been sent to. When the pigeon got back to them, it took him 2 days, but eventually he did. And not only did he get back to these men, he actually led the rest of the Allied troops out of the forest. Wow. The US military even had a special unit dedicated to training these birds during World War II. It was called the Pigeon Service, and it was led by a man named Ivan T. Sanderson. Now, these weren't your ordinary pigeons. These were specially selected birds that could be trained to deliver messages while carrying objects on their backs. You see, during the war, there was a high demand for aerial photography. But getting an actual plane into the sky to take pictures was risky. I mean, this was World War II after all. So the military started training these pigeons to carry cameras into the sky. They would release the birds and they would fly to the target, take the photo, and then fly back down to their handler. Amazing. But it gets better. These birds were also used to deliver small objects like jewels and gold coins. The military would roll up a small tube and attach it to the pigeon's body, and they would put whatever needed to be delivered inside the tube and send the bird on its way. Seriously, this is like a real-life James Bond mission. But unfortunately, as technology improved, the pigeons were no longer needed. By the time the Vietnam War rolled around, the military had much better ways of delivering messages. And sadly, these brave birds were forgotten, but we can't forget them. I mean, they saved countless lives during World War I and World War II, and let's be honest, it's kind of creepy how good they are at finding people. I mean, it's like they're little zombie homing pigeons. Just imagine if a pigeon showed up at your house with a message from someone who had died in battle. You'd probably freak out. Let's not forget about Cher Ami. This pigeon was seriously brave, saved the lives of more than 200 men by leading them out of the forest. Talk about a hero. So next time you see a pigeon, remember that these birds are more than just rats with wings. They're actually heroes. They were the original drones, the ones who put their lives on the line to deliver important messages. They're truly amazing. Now I want to hear from you. Did you know that pigeons were used in war? And if so, what do you think of them? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. There are some more videos here that I think you'll really like. Thanks for watching.